Hey there, my Star Wars folks. This is Darth, Skippy. How's it going? I just wanted to talk about some stuff today, just run through some things. I really hadn't done a video in a while. Been really busy with my other business and things I got going on. One thing I did want to talk about is what I've been seeing online in forums, and it's been going on for a while, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen this out there. It's the whole fanboy backlash, and I get called a fanboy all the time, and I call myself a fanboy, which I am. But you know what? I'm a fanboy that can let go. And what I mean by that is there are folks out there that just can't let go of certain things that used to be canon. It's not canon anymore. It's now part of what they call legends, which you can call it whatever the hell you want to. It's the crap that Star Wars is not going to be anymore. It's the stuff that is not going to be used. And people go, well, they should do this and they should do that. No, they shouldn't. Not at all. Disney owns Lucasfilm. They can do whatever the hell they want to. That's like somebody telling you, you can't drive your car because, you know, it's not, you own it, but you can't drive it. What the hell are you talking about? It don't make any sense at all, okay? So they can do whatever the hell they want to. They own the franchise. But here's the most important thing about the whole deal. They don't control the stories. When you get into like the new movies, like the Han Solo movie, you know, we saw Rogue One, which both of those movies are great. If you haven't seen either one of those and you're denying, going to see them because of all the hype and the bull crap that you're seeing, you are wasting your life away. You should go see these movies. They were really good. They were fun. They're exactly what Star Wars should be. Fun, okay? If you look in the credits for all the movies, you see basically the financials and the advertising part of all the Star Wars movies. Guess who handles that? Disney. Everything else, that belongs to Lucasfilm. So you can't blame Disney for that. So stop doing that. Stop it. It didn't make any sense, okay? Another thing too, Kathleen Kennedy has been getting all this grief that, she's putting her own views in and all this other stuff. The droids in the one movie, droids' rights and all this. That could be real stuff, okay? We're talking about a galaxy far, far away. And people will talk about this stuff. Well, a man couldn't love a droid or a woman couldn't love a droid. Okay, folks, I'm going to talk about something right now. There are men and women that love machines today. Okay? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention it, but there are people that love machines today. And the more and more virtual reality gets kicked in, the more and more that's going to become, reality, okay? But that right there, I just want to talk about that because this whole thing with fans nowadays, I just don't understand. We have movies. When I was coming up and when I was younger, we had the special edition. That was as good as it was going to get until the prequel trilogy. Now, the prequel trilogy came out, and then we were all kind of, what the hell is going on here? What the hell's a metachlorian? Which, that's, again, something we don't talk about. Okay? But we saw those movies. We had to take those in. I don't like all those movies. I like parts of those movies and some whole movies, like, Revenge of the Sith was like one of my favorites out of that whole deal. But again, I did dislike characters and things, but nothing like I'm seeing today. This is like hardcore. People are just like, I'm never going to see the movie again because they've killed my Star Wars. Really? I mean, this is the things that were grown people. Yeah, they destroyed my Star Wars. I'm never going to see it again. Shut up. Come on. I mean, you got people that are telling other folks, this movie is terrible. The casting is awful. The story is awful. And then you're like, so dude, have you seen this movie? No, and I'm not going to. What the hell? What the hell? I've actually asked people on these forums going, what's wrong with you? You haven't even seen it, but you're telling people don't go see it because of this. It makes no sense to me. And this is what kind of the fandom, this is where we've gotten in the fandom, where you got people that are hating this bad. I don't even know where it's coming from. I mean, it's so ridiculous. I am a hardcore fan. I mean, look, I got my Death Star shirt on. I'm drinking out of my Star Wars cup. I'm in my Star Wars office, for God's sake. I mean, there's Star Wars stuff surrounding me everywhere in here. I mean, it's crazy. I have Star Wars curtains on my wall and on my windows and stuff. I mean, I love Star Wars. I love the fact that Disney took them over. I love the fact that we have stuff, okay? Like I said, when I was coming up, there was no stuff, okay? They stopped making all those things. And we were kind of going, please give us, can we have some, please have some, you know, something like a poster. Can we have this? Can we have that? Nothing. And George Lucas wasn't going to do, he was pretty much letting it die. So when he sold it over to Disney, I was like, thank God. That means they're going to, because they're not going to let this stuff, they're not going to spend all this money, you know, $4.9 billion, and just let it go. And like, we just bought that. We're just going to live off the royalties. No, they were going to make movies. And that's what they did. So, give me some comments down below. Tell me what you think. You know, I'm kind of rambling here a little bit. I'm sorry. I get really emotional about this because Star Wars is a way of life. I don't do sports. I do Star Wars. And people always tell me, hey, you have a Star Wars shirt for every day. You're damn right I do. Every day I wear a Star Wars shirt. Every once in a while, I'll switch it up. I'm like, woo, I've been wearing Star Wars shirts for 2. I got like 60 Star Wars shirts. I need to switch it off. I'll wear a Marvel shirt or Voltron, you know. But that's me. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is a great thing. It binds us all together. And, you know, it's very important. So you folks, again, let me know what you think down in the comments. I would be glad to hear it and talk about it. And may the Force be with you all. This is Darth Skippy. I'm signing off. I'll catch you later.